The Marvel Multiverse role-playing game can be a lot of fun, but you can see the weak spots. It tries to bring in new players who are more familiar with Marvel's more recent slate of hits like the Spider-Man and Guardians of the Galaxy movies. The rules are pretty straightforward, using a 3d6, which they call the D616 game engine, with one of the dice being a Marvel die that has special effects. The core ability scores also spell out Marvel, so you can see how the game is both kind of cheesy, but also geared toward fun. In this way it feels a little bit like old school Marvel comic books, heroic and a bit hokey. That's part of the charm. Some of the problems are that, for a game geared toward newer players, there can be a lot of flipping around to different pages in the book. And there really isn't a clear progression system to reward players who almost certainly want to have the power fantasy of seeing their superhero characters grow in strength and ability. It also suffers from being in the unenviable position of trying to cater to both players that want to play as well-known Marvel superheroes and players who just want to create their own. By trying to please both groups, it doesn't really go far enough in providing what either one wants. The core D616 system also has some problems that can crop up with the special powers. There are ways to make the bonuses way higher than any combination of D6 rolls, and it can make rolling the dice seem pointless in those circumstances. It is worth pointing out that because all the art is licensed Marvel comic book art, it's top shelf. Most of it is newer, but there are some callbacks to the classics too. There's nothing terrible about this game, and it's certainly easier to understand and get going than a lot of the tabletop role-playing games licensed to Modiphius and their 2D20 system. It's difficult to see, however, this being the kind of crossover hit that brings a lot of casual Marvel fans from the movies, TV shows, and comic books into tabletop role-playing if they weren't there already. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my peculiar notions. If you enjoy the content on the channel and want to support it, you know what to do. You can also get around to liking and subscribing to another YouTube channel that you watch and regularly enjoy. Until next time, live and be well.